Why believe in Jesus? I could rattle off a list a mile long. Because he was the fulfillment of many prophecies, because he had the right pedigree, because of the eyewitness accounts of astounding feats of kindness, because he set off a worldwide phenomenon, because he began a kingdom that is persistent to this day, because his teachings are legendary, because his impact on humanity is inestimable, because his ideas are re-echoed in the writings of the apostles, who consistently pointed to his character as a model for all peoples to emulate. Because of the lives we have seen transformed by him for the better. Some of these things can be said about several historical figures. Several of these things can be said about one or two historical figures. But only Jesus is everything on that list. But if you want to say, I believe in Jesus Christ, what you're really saying is not that you passively assent to his having existed, or even that you believe he had supernatural abilities. What you're really saying is that you're willing to follow his footsteps and trust in God for the outcomes. Why would any sane person put that much stock in one man? Because he is, as the writer of the letter to the Hebrews said, the radiance of the Father's glory and the exact imprint of his nature. In other words, when we look upon him, we behold God. Once, when the disciples were gathered, the apostle Philip asked Jesus to show them the Father. Jesus answered, saying, Have I been with you so long, and you still do not know the Father, Philip? Whoever has seen me has seen the Father. In the first chapter of the book of John, Jesus is referred to as the Logos. Our translators have reduced that to the mundane, the Word, but that doesn't really do justice to the idea. The Logos is the explanation, the in-depth study, the dissertation. Jesus was the dissertation. He fully explained in the flesh who God is in nature and character. I've heard people say that they believe in God, but not in Jesus. If that's true, they don't really know who they believe in, because without Jesus, the explanation, the Father is not knowable. Jesus came from heaven to earth to make him known. If you believe, as we do, in God the Father, then you would need to know Jesus Christ, the exact imprint of his nature.